What if the reason you're broke isn't the economy, it's your biology? Every time you chase pleasure, scrolling, flirting, fantasizing, your brain gives you a free hit of dopamine. It feels harmless, but each hit costs you focus, time, and eventually money. In the next few minutes, you'll see how the pursuit of sex and validation rewires the brain like a drug, and why it kills your ability to build wealth. And by the end, I'll give you a method to break the loop and reclaim your power. Chapter 1. The Biology of Broke. Imagine a world where every desire is just a swipe away, where the same energy that once built empires now vanishes in a glow of instant pleasure. This isn't morality talking, it's neuroscience. Your brain rewards every flirt, fantasy, and scroll with a drug called dopamine, the molecule of more. Dopamine isn't evil, it's what pushes us to create, to explore, to desire. But when every desire is instantly fed, the system short-circuits. Pleasure was meant to guide survival. Now it's a trap, a loop of stimulus and reward that drains willpower like a leaky faucet. Neuroscientist Anna Lembke calls this the dopamine deficit state. The more you chase pleasure, the less satisfaction you feel. Your brain adapts by demanding more novelty, more intensity, more stimulation, just to feel normal again. That same craving loop drives the modern economy. Fast food, fast fashion, fast sex, instant hits that cost long-term freedom. Stay with me, because in next few minutes I'll show you how this same chemical loop is used by the economy to keep you spending and broke. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a sexual reward and a financial one. Both trigger dopamine, but one creates growth, the other creates dependence. Think of every impulse purchase after a night out. That's not you deciding, that's dopamine demanding rent. Pleasure is meant to follow achievement, but we've reversed it. We seek pleasure first, then wonder why motivation dies. Corporations learned that the easiest way to control a man is to control his desires. They don't need chains, just dopamine loops with ads attached. Don't scroll. We're about to break down the exact psychology that makes you work for your own distraction. What you learn next might change how you see every ad you've ever clicked. The brain's reward system operates like a budget. Spend dopamine on cheap pleasure, and you go into motivation debt. You wake up broke, not because you lack money, but because you've spent your mental currency on impulse. The Stoics said, control desire, and you control fortune. Every time you resist a cheap pleasure, you build the muscle that creates wealth. Next time you feel the urge for a hit, pause. Ask yourself, is this pleasure making me poorer or stronger? Comment below with the last impulse purchase you regret. Let's see how many of us got played by the same pleasure trap. Because the truth is, your pleasure isn't private, it's a product. And in Chapter 2, we'll uncover the marketplace built to sell your desires back to you for a price. You're not broken, you're just wired for survival in a world that profits from your instincts. Awareness is step 1 to freedom. Chapter 2 is where you see how this biological weakness became a billion-dollar industry. Chapter 2, the modern marketplace of desire. In Chapter 1, we exposed how dopamine traps your focus. Now let's see the billion-dollar machine that turned that addiction into an industry. From ads to apps, from influencers to industries, every platform you touch is built on the oldest marketing weapon known to man: desire. Because the easiest way to sell anything is to make you feel incomplete. Stay with me, soon you'll see how this same tactic empties your wallet without you even noticing. The economy doesn't run on products, it runs on insecurity. Sex appeal sells confidence. Status sells safety. Validation sells peace of mind. You buy the perfume, not for the scent, but for the fantasy. The car, not for the speed, but for who you hope will notice. Every time you fall for that illusion, the algorithm smiles. It learned what triggers you, and it will use it again tomorrow. As philosopher Marshall McLuhan warned, the medium is the message. The more visual and instant the medium, the shallower we think. Don't click away, because in the next 60 seconds, you'll see how this design rewires your spending instincts permanently. Each scroll releases a microdose of dopamine. Each ad connects that dose to a product. Soon, pleasure feels incomplete without purchase. They don't just sell sex, they sell the illusion of control, while you quietly lose yours. The average person sees over 6,000 ads per day. That's not exposure, that's conditioning. Keep watching, because soon I'll show you how to flip this system to your advantage. When you understand the game, you stop being the product. Sexualized marketing drains focus. Focus drives poor money choices, and poor money choices create shame. feeding the cycle again. Think of the subscription traps, dating apps, OnlyFans, nightlife tabs, each built to charge for hope, not reality. We crave validation more than value. That's why you see people going broke to look rich online. The modern world doesn't punish weakness, it monetizes it. Drop a comment. What's one thing you've bought just to impress someone? No shame. Awareness is step one to freedom. Because the next chapter isn't about guilt, it's about power. How to transmute desire into discipline and build real wealth. You've seen the trap. Now you'll learn how to turn that same energy into creation, not consumption. Chapter 3 is where it all shifts. The dopamine detox for wealth. Stay awake. The revolution starts within. This is the pleasure trap. Recognize the marketplace of desire, and you'll finally stop selling your focus for cheap. Welcome to Chapter 3, Reclaiming Power, the dopamine detox for wealth. You've seen the trap. Now let's talk about freedom. The same fire that once drove you toward cheap pleasure can forge discipline, focus, and wealth if you learn to master it. This is the dopamine detox for wealth, a reset not of your wallet, but of your wiring. Because until you control your chemistry, money will always control you. Step 1, awareness. Audit your inputs. Every screen, every scroll, every face that triggers comparison or craving. Limit it, label it, or let it go. For the next 7 days, unfollow every sexualized feed, every influencer that sells attention instead of value. You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. Within 24 hours, your brain will beg for stimulation. That's not boredom, that's withdrawal. Stay through it, and clarity returns. Step 2, delay gratification. Replace instant rewards with earned ones. Every time you wait, you rebuild your focus budget. Don't click away, because in 60 seconds I'll show you how to convert that same sexual energy into unstoppable drive. Step 3, transmutation. When desire hits, move your body. Train, write, build, create. Action transforms lust into momentum. You are not your urges, you are the one who observes them. Pleasure should serve you, not enslave you. As Viktor Frankl wrote, between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space lies your freedom and your fortune. Journal your triggers. What time of day do you crave escape most? That's where your energy is leaking and where your wealth hides. In a week, you'll notice more focus, better sleep, stronger confidence. These are not side effects, they're signs of sovereignty. Comment Detox Day 1 if you're starting today. I'll reply with guidance for your next step. The world will keep selling pleasure, but the few who master it will own the world that sells it. Because discipline isn't denial, it's direction. It turns chaos into clarity, lust into legacy. If this message resonated with you, take a breath and hit subscribe. Not for me, but for the part of you that refuses to stay asleep. Each week we dive deeper into mastering the mind, breaking addiction, and building real power. True wealth isn't measured in dollars, it's measured in attention. Wherever your attention goes, your future grows. Protect it like gold. Stay awake. Rewatch chapters 1 and 2, and share this with someone trapped in the pleasure loop. Awareness spreads one awakened mind at a time. This is infinite self-mastery. Don't escape your desires, elevate them. Because mastery begins where impulse ends.